Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, fake baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago, y'all. So hit this like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it. Now, everybody know the National Guard is supposed to be coming to Chicago. Well, guess what? They are here. We heard helicopters and shit last night. It's like they was zoning it out. They want to make a map of Inglewood. They tried probably targeting all the high crime areas. And all you little silly boys, you little YNs, making your little TikTok video. Boy, we going to war with, boy. Y'all ain't finna do shit, bro. Cut that out. For any nigga think it's wise to make a video talking about challenging the National Guard, you won't even be in the war because your ass going to jail first. Don't you know going to war with the National Guard is treason? And when you commit treason against your country, that's a life sentence. You would never get out of jail. Never. Y'all need to sit y'all ass down and just watch what they doing. And then for you smart motherfuckers over there on TikTok, everybody trying to make these cute videos like y'all ready to stand on business. I heard people that ain't from the city and boy, Chicago a different breed, boy. They ain't like that, boy. Them boys got switches. Switches. What the fuck is a switch gonna do against the army? You go shoot your little 100 bullets in 40 fucking seconds. Then what you go do? How you think a gang is gonna go against a whole army, bruh? And if y'all making videos like y'all think it's gonna be some resistance, because that's what y'all saying to the generals and Trump and all them. If they think it's gonna be some resistance in Chicago, guess what? You just added another 200 troops. If y'all really was gonna get active with them motherfuckers, you shouldn't have never said anything. You should have just waited till y'all seen them and put it on site. Period. But no, y'all wants to go on TV and do it. Guess what? I'm gonna sit back and watch. I'm gonna sit back and watch. Some of y'all too young. Y'all don't know. This not a game, bro. This shit is not a game. It's not cute you getting on TV acting like you go be down to be one of the ones to slang that iron. That's shit not cute, bro. Straight up. Come on, man. Y'all finna get you. Don't you know that this country lend weapons to other countries to fight they war? You think they can't handle a city in they motherfucking country? Especially with a motherfucker like Trump as the president? Man, please. They can send one unit of the Navy SEALs and wipe out goddamn it one side of the town. All they do is start putting addresses in up. All the people who they think active and go be with the shit, they'll target y'all ass in one night, bro. In one night. I don't even think the Chicago police can go against the National Guard and shit with the guns and shit they got. Stop it. They gonna have to call SWAT and depend on where SWAT at, goddamn it. But guess what? When them people pull up, they already gonna be activated like SWAT. I want to know. Leave it in the comments. Do you really think the YNs of Chicago go do a good job against the National Guard? Stop it. Then I just seen another video to do like, boy, some of these soldiers, I hear they can't do 20 push-ups. First of all, that's a damn lie. Then you talk about that, okay, some of these YNs can't do 20 push-ups. You think you smoking weed and running around here. I just watched a video and watched two young YNs get their ass whooped by one guy. And he was a little older. Both of these young niggas got dreads and everything, and he put it on both of their ass. Whooped them in the gas station. I said, look at this. They probably thought it was going to be sweet against him. Some people know how to be good with their dukes, bro. against the National Guard. Boy, that's the dumbest shit I done heard since a motherfucker trying to tell me a cow can jump over the moon. Bruh, stop it. You know what I mean? Stop it. Boy, the moles went against the National Guard. They stood on business, boy. Boy, them motherfucking gangsters went down there, folks, and boy, they stood on business. On BD, boy, on folk them grave, we ran them niggas out of the city. And let's say if you did run them out of the city, you think they're coming back? See, we're not ready for that type of level of confrontation, y'all. Okay, yeah, you might can handle some shit, shooting at blocks and everything. But you ain't ready for a motherfucker blowing up your whole house. Y'all was stacking your guns, getting ready, and you come on like, poof. Now you like, said all the guns was in the house, G? God damn, man, what the fuck? Yeah. And then just think of it like this. Let's say if y'all wanted to get out with them, prove a point, and start a little shootout with them. They could stay there and go to war with you back and forth 20, 30 minutes. Y'all can't do that because it's illegal. When y'all start hearing sirens and shit, y'all got to start trying to get the fuck up out of there because you know y'all ass going to jail. But by then, it's going to be so many, you know, out with the, you know what I mean? You keep popping these goddamn pills and thinking you're invincible. I know, I thought I was like that when I was young too. I thought I could win the whole war stepping on shit. I really was cocky. But one thing I never thought stupid, like, we gonna go against the police. We go, man, bro, stop playing. So y'all done skip the police. Y'all don't even hardly want to go to war with the police. Y'all go jump over the police and go to war with the National Guards? Some of y'all ain't even good getting your lick back in the hood. How the fuck you go kick it off with the National Guard? Boy, stop it. I didn't get my belt. Let me whoop some of these niggas' ass, man. But this all for attention. I can't believe a nigga was on TikTok talking about we ain't going for that. Boy, this Chicago, boy, we ain't going for like that. Listen, cut it out. Cut it out, bro. I seen the shootout in Memphis, and then them niggas had some big shit, big army shit. Yeah, we got some shit like that up here, but these young niggas talking about switches. Oh, that ain't what you need, buddy. You got to pull that big shit out. If you ain't got no M16, AR-15s, nothing like that, listen, I'm gonna show you a clip after this video of some of the machine guns. Y'all ever seen the motherfucker laying down and they shooting the gun and it got so many bullets that the nigga on the side of him just holding the bullets up and it's feeding in there. Them 7.62 right there too. They just feeding it, that motherfucker. And they go have boxes of bullets. Boxes. And you can get your ass on the roof and play games if you want to. And you get your mama whole house blowed up. Don't forget our president is a little bit crazy, y'all. He's a little bit crazy. And he like, oh, trust me. Y'all going to see what a war is like. Y'all are going to see why we call this the Department of War. Don't make Inglewood or the whole city like no third world country, boy. Please, man. Last time we had little riding and shit in the city, nigga, we tore up every store, robbed the store, just opportunists. Tore up stores and everything. Then next week, you would have an ATM in the hood. You couldn't get no money out. Because ain't no ATM. Motherfuckers having to ride fires. Western, Cicero, Pulaski to find a fucking ATM machine. Why? Because they decided to tab shit in the hood. I can't even remember what the fuck had happened when they did all that. My girl, kids broke in a birdie supply. Come home with her like 18 bundles of hash. She, I'm like, bitch, really? That little shit that ain't worth catching no case for. Man, I know a lot of these people are slow, but not this slow, bro. Not this slow here. Cut it out, y'all. Y'all need to make some videos. Be like, man, the National Guard can come, man. Hey, we ain't got no problem with them. Y'all should be saying, we ain't got no beef with the National Guard. Hell, whatever they here to do, let them do it. If you're not a criminal or crook or nobody that's out there doing the bullshit, you shouldn't be worried about them. Now, sometimes shit, people get in the way because just the fact of being young. And this one is boiled down to too many of y'all look alike. Dreads, pants sagging and shit. Y'all, we want to have masks on and this and that. Some of you niggas go catch your buddy case. Your buddy might be the gunslinger, but you look just like him and you hang with him. They might come in your grandma's house and grab your ass and snatch you out because they think you him. Then what you gonna do? No, I ain't the nigga been catching the body. That's my man, though. I'm the one just rap about it. No, you going to jail. You going to jail, partner. Yeah. They say they got a list. They gonna make a list, y'all, of all the people who they think are bad asses. Yeah. If you think you're a badass, you probably make that list. They'll be pulling up to your house personally. You probably ain't even made a video. You'll be looking at it like, damn, I ain't made a video. G Shrimp, I thought you said they was gonna get the people who did the video. Oh no, but you hit the list, buddy. I'm sorry. And this ain't gonna be no slap on the wrist like I do myself when I say something wrong. Oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, nah, it ain't nothing like that. You go to jail for going against your motherfucking country, nigga, and see how your life go in jail, cause you ain't getting out. You ain't getting out. Why you think they won't let Jeff Ford out? They label him a motherfucking terrorist, y'all, and charge him with treason against his country. They don't want to let people like this out. So all y'all, even y'all, some of y'all that made the video, y'all even might be in trouble for playing, just talking shit on the internet. You made a threat against your country. Boy, so what y'all gonna stand on business? Stand on business, what y'all gonna do? I got something for you to stand on business. The nigga just went up there and had his baby mama killed by his other baby mama. Get him out the way. Yeah, get him out the way. Do that. Do that first, and then we'll get back to the National Guard. Right some wrongs like that. Niggas molesting kids and fucking with, get them out the way first. Handle this shit in the hood. This nigga that y'all say a snitch down there. Handle that type of little shit, light work. Before you jump straight to the big boys and think y'all go make a difference. Oh my God. They go laugh. So if y'all shoot that little switch, you gonna be out of bullets in 45 seconds. What you think? What if they bring a tank on your block? National Guard ain't got no tank. No, they don't, but they connected. They can get one. And they can get one. And hold on. I take that back. You said they ain't got no tank. Yes, the fuck they do. Go over there, y'all. Over here on, what's that? Over there by, what's the name of the hospital? Damn, I forgot the name of the hospital on 55th and, that's King Drive. Go over there, though, on 51st and King, and look in that National Guard station that we got over there. Go in there and peek. I guarantee you can see a tank and shit tucked off in the corner. I done seen them. They in there. You know what I mean? They got shit in there, right there, that can handle some shit if it get out of hand. And y'all do not want them to declare martial law. If they declare martial law, y'all, it's going to be curfews. They going to be shutting shit down. Trust me. You don't want that. You don't want that. They might even just say, hey, tomorrow nobody is able to leave the house. Nobody. You be like, man, I got to go to work. Not tomorrow, you ain't. You catch your ass out. Anybody they catch out will be detained. And they might say, we're going to detain you until after the war. What war? Whatever we got going on in Chicago. We gonna detain you until we satisfied and ready to leave. Trust me, y'all barking up the wrong tree, man. Leave them people alone. Let them do their damn job. They ain't gonna do nothing but go stand around some federal shit and make sure shit's straight. Really. You know, they might pull up at your house if they work with the Chicago police, but the way the mayor talking, they don't want to fuck with them. The mayor don't want them here either because the mayor looking at it like, it's gonna make us look bad. We doing a good job of that on our own, bro. You talking about crime is down, but then 60 motherfuckers get killed or shot over the Memorial Day weekend. 8 of them died. So, oh, it's cool. Ain't but 60 motherfuckers got shot there. Shit, we don't need no National Guard here. Shit. Oh, they didn't do nothing but go downtown and break some windows out and try to steal a couple of Rolexes, man. Shit, they were trying to finesse. They were trying to do their thing, G. Oh, they ain't did nothing but drove the car into the window, jumped out and ran, grabbed all the clothes and jumped out in some more shit. I heard one little boy use the word lawless. Man, boy, you think they been running around lawless for a minute and they gonna let y'all come and enforce the law? Yeah, they are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you use that word lawless? That's probably why they want us in the National Guard here. You know? Y'all see the little video I put up of my nephew getting stopped by the police last night? He trying to come to the house. They get on him. The dicks get behind him, blue and white. Go around him and block him in. That's how they just stop me, y'all, because I used to run from them all the time. Zoop, 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 zoop. But it ain't make no difference because I wouldn't let them do me like that unless I wasn't dirty. Because I don't give a fuck. If I'm dirty and you try to pull in front of me, I ain't letting you do it. I'm not going to let you do it. You know? You do that type of shit when you're slowing down and pulling over. Then they all block me in and shit like that. I'd be like, man, if I was going to run, I'd have been gone. They already know how I play it. As soon as they bust a U-turn, I'm up out of there. But I ain't never talk about getting my gun and going shooting at them. I might be running from them because I got a gun. And that means it's time to get low. It's time to get low, bro. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And then I don't be trying to preach to these young guys, y'all, because we taught them like this. We made them like that. Some of the OGs, y'all need to be like me, stand up and be accountable for your actions. Y'all know we roughed these boys up and made them tough like that, taught them how to get your lick back. We didn't think it was going to get this bad, y'all, because in the 90s, we weren't just killing each other like that. Niggas was getting shot and shit, things like that, but not no lot of niggas dying. You know, every motherfucker might have got shot, but people wasn't dead. But it don't matter what it was retaliation for anything that happened. So how can we blame these little boys when all their friends are dying? This is what they got to get back. That lick they got to get back, it's an automatic body because they fighting the body. You know what I mean? So I be trying to give them a break like, okay, yeah, they products of the environment. But when y'all going this far now, where y'all want to go to war against the motherfucking National Guard, really? Then you can't even ride the train without getting robbed or something. Yeah, they do need to put some extra manpower around to see if they can scare some of these niggas, which is what I think they wanted to do. But y'all trying to make it personal and go provoke a riot. That's what y'all gonna provoke some shit. First of all, they might have was coming here to just spook some people. Y'all acting like y'all will kick it off all. So you know what? We move up to DEFCON 3, DEFCON 4. Okay, we go send this shit up higher. When y'all go to Chicago, y'all got the green light to shoot to kill. Don't you know they got license to kill? You think if the National Guard came here and shot one of you motherfuckers, he going to jail for it? Please. Please. And if y'all try to go against them, watch how quick they make an example. Watch how quick they make an example. You ain't gonna believe that they open fire on 10 motherfucking whiskey mans who act like they's finna come there and talk shit. And they go ahead and look camera with them, y'all. Don't worry. They go ahead, boy, we ain't playing, boy, we ain't buying none. Go ahead, they pants sagging, a little mask on. Boy, we not buying none up here, boy. Y'all better go back out. They really want to give a good speech, but Trump gonna be like, knock him down. And bah, we might get the footage because the cameraman gonna hit it. He gonna be running for his life. He gonna be running for his life. And we gonna have half of that footage on there like, damn. Man, when they knocked the first nigga down, you should have seen how the second nigga looked like. They really shooting live rounds at us? Yeah, they gonna be live. Mm-hmm. And I ain't talking about your little live on TV. I'm talking about them live rounds that's gonna be in your ass. 7.62s, yeah, them big motherfuckers look like missiles. Mm-hmm. So if you think you're ready, go ahead. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, fake baby daddy, Worcester Street. I'm gonna plant you and I dig you later. Hit that hype button, y'all. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Period.